Shedeur Sanders to Hunter for the touchdown that crowns Cleveland. Every snap, every drive, every moment that makes the game. This is SportsCenter.
Welcome to your Cleveland Browns recap with Angela Stone, where the defending champs continue their dominant run. Week 4 brought a powerhouse performance on the road against the Jaguars, and the Browns made a statement with a commanding 42-0 victory. The Browns delivered a flawless display offensively and defensively in Jacksonville, shutting out the Jaguars 42-0. Quarterback Shedeur Sanders was nearly perfect, completing 12 of 13 passes for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Quinshon Judkins powered the ground game with 156 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Travis Hunter electrified the receiving corps with 94 yards and 2 scores. Cleveland's defense held the Jaguars scoreless, cementing a comprehensive team effort. What was the key to such a dominant performance today?
Hey Angie, our execution on both sides of the ball was top-notch. We really focused on our game plan and made the most of our opportunities.
How important is it to keep this momentum going as the season progresses?
Yeah, Angie, it's crucial for us to stack these wins and stay consistent. Every game counts, and we need to keep pushing ourselves.
Jenny here with your Week 4 MVP ladder. Let's go from 5 to 1. And at number 1, and this week's Player of the Week, it's Shedeur Sanders, setting the pace with 20 touchdown passes and no interceptions. At 2, J.J. McCarthy is right there with 9 touchdowns. At 3, Jackson Dart is climbing with big yardage and a real push into the top tier. At 4, Darren Pearman keeps the pressure on with 7 touchdown passes and another steady week. At number 5, Bo Nix from Den is still in the picture with 271 yards a game.
Wow, Coach. The Browns crushed the Jaguars 42-0. What's your takeaway from that performance?
Angela, that was a statement game. S. Sanders lit it up, showing he's not just a quarterback. He's a game changer.
Absolutely. And Q Judkins was a powerhouse on the ground too. Did you see those stiff arms?
I did. The whole offense was firing on all cylinders. No one's in the doghouse this week, but I've heard whispers about a roster shakeup on defense.
In roster updates, the Browns extended left guard Enrique Offord's contract, securing his services for the next 3 years. Meanwhile, wide receivers Eric Mabry was released, and the practice squad saw the additions of cornerback Trey Gaffney, along with wide receivers Noah Coleman and Nick Escobar. Rudy Sims remains out for the foreseeable future with a long-term injury. Cleveland sits comfortably atop the AFC North with a perfect 4-0 record, leading the Ravens who follow closely at 3-1. The Bengals and Steelers trail behind, making the Browns the team to beat in the division as we push deeper into the regular season. Highlight reels were filled with Sanders' pinpoint passes and Judkins' relentless rushing attack. Hunter's explosive catches and touchdowns were the icing on the cake, showcasing the Browns' offensive firepower in full force. Next week the Browns hit the road to take on the Steelers, who are struggling at 1-3, giving Cleveland a chance to extend their unbeaten streak. Keep an eye on the potential return of key players as the Browns look to maintain momentum. Also, Sanders and Judkins will be vital to keep up their stellar play against a team eager for redemption.